It's a very strong breeze. No, one thing for me is they can't let Knockaderry get an early run on them. I really want to see Kenmare get a couple of early scores, get a bit of confidence going.
Jimmy Lahan, wing forward in football. He's playing midfield today. Yeah. Kenmare now. Sent long inside by Kevin O'Sullivan. Dangerous ball in towards the full forward line. Breaks inside the hit. Great save. Great save by Micheál O'Sullivan. Chance again for the Shamrocks. Can Knockaderry clear the line? It's gone in! It's a goal for the Shamrocks in the very first minute. Jimmy Darcy, what can you say?
I'll tell you, John, I said that I wanted to see them get a couple of scores on the board earlier on. Get a bit of confidence going. You can't get any team anywhere. That's what you want on a hurling field.
Now here goes Tom Condon. Tom Condon still got a great turn of pace.
And there
is he going to look for the goal? Chance of a goal! It is a goal!
Great response.
Great response by Knockaderry. Tom Condon with the assist. Is that in the morning side in the corner? It's a brilliant goal. Puck out taken quickly. No rest for the wicket here. Kenmare Shamrocks corner forward. Knockaderry on with the play immediately. Trying to find the wing forward. Stephen McMahon. Good play by Kenmare. Sent the ball in. And gone all the way over the bar. I think it is. Indeed it is. That's on the far side of the field. That's the wing back. That's an excellent score from Kieran Harrington.
Superb. This is brilliant stuff by Kenmare. They're really put to take the point, which I think was the right decision with the game point as
Kevin
it is.
O'Sullivan and Jimmy Lahan. Jimmy Lahan to shoot for the score. Jimmy Lahan has got the score.
Good
Sends
response.
that one over the bar. Good reply from the Shamrocks. Mark Danaher at one end, and that's Jimmy Lahan with that score.
Two good scores. I'm really impressed.
Could he actually go for goal? They have a lot of men on the line. Fernando O'Sullivan blocked again. Chance of a goal. It's gone in. It's Liam O'Sullivan on the rebound. Fernando O'Sullivan went for goal, Jimmy, from the free, blocked on the line. The same man again who prevented Liam Palmer from scoring. There was Liam O'Sullivan. Liam Molyneux, he must be fuming. He's made two brilliant blocks.
Kenmare will be absolutely delighted with life now.
That's 2-10. Knockaderry 1-4. Big second half ahead for the West Limerick men, and straight away into the attack is Garrod Fenneman. Fenneman's on the straight burst for Knockaderry into Tom Condon. Condon now has gone back inside full forward. Tom Condon is fouled by David Crowley. That's going to be Jamie O'Regan trying to clear his lines. For Kenmare, down on top of, can Owen McCarthy get there? No, he can't. Good piece of defending. That's a substitute on the pitch for Knockaderry in defence.
Is that 29?
They're going for a long-range score here. They've got the long-range score. I think it's Rob Egan. That's a fantastic effort from the centre half forward. 65 on the far side of the field. Wind assisted. Mark Danner, he's going to drive this straight between the posts. Brilliant score by Mark Danaher. Down 8, 6 points between the sides. Dan Lucy with the puck out. Down on top of Jamie O'Regan, the centre half back. Jamie O'Regan is sloppy there. He's under pressure. Into Moran, into his grasp. Moran to Rob Egan. Knockaderry might go for goal here. Rob Egan blazes that over the bar. Chance of a goal. Egan with the point. Poor player by Jamie O'Regan.
It was, and he hasn't made too many mistakes, but that could have been very, very expensive. Knockaderry will actually be disappointed just to be coming away with a point there. Point a step or two too many.
Jack Malloy inside towards Endemorn again to Condon. Can Condon get his third point? Tom Condon sends that one over the bar. Endemorn again with the assist. The margin is down to 4 points, Jimmy.
They're trimming it down now. They're looking better. Condon is really opening up, as you say. Malloy
add to their tally. They're not going to win this game with just 1 point added to their half-time tally. Fernando O'Sullivan sends this long free all the way over the bar. Wow. Fernando O'Sullivan from halfway. That's a brilliant score and badly needed. 7 wides in the second half. They could prove very, very costly for Knockaderry. What can Brendan Gyrey do now on the field? There's Tom Condon striking all the way from halfway. Tom Condon, what a magnificent score. Just about inside his own 65.
Good
That's what made him a Limerick hurling legend. What a score.
We said they needed scores.
Quickly, inside to Danaher. Danaher shoots for the score. Danaher sends that over the bar. It is a great score by Mark Danaher. Free taken quickly by Condon. Danaher puts that over the bar. That's a point from play.
They're giving themselves every chance. This is going to be a very, very tight finish either way.
Mark Danaher, 2 in a row. Point from play. Kenmare Shamrocks, 1 goal and 13. Live and exclusive on Clubber TV. Munster Club Junior Hurling
Lewis
Championship.
and Knockaderry have it again.
Gerard Fenneman winning the breaking ball. Sends it inside towards Enda Moran. Moran in possession. Moran, will they break? Kenmare Hearts inside to Brendan Gyrey. Brendan Gyrey, it's gone in. It's a goal. Brendan Gyrey with the rocket. Dan Lucy couldn't keep it out. Enda Moran with the assist. Inside, Brendan Gyrey to number 18. He's not on the pitch that long. Gyrey buries it in the net. Chance of an equaliser. That was some score. His first of the day. 2-14. Ball breaks in the middle of the park. What a game of hurling to start this Munster Club Junior Hurling Championship.
And here they come.
Mike Malloy. Here comes Rob Egan.
He's gone
back Rob Egan to score.
He's got it.
Egan sends it over the bar.
He's got
it. Point.
They're in front.
Knockaderry. They're gone ahead, Jimmy. They're gone ahead.
They're in front for the first time in this game, and what a time to go ahead.
What a time to go ahead. To score. He's going to make sure it doesn't drop short anyway. Danaher with the 65. Danaher sends it over the bar. After the save from Kieran Scoran. The final whistle has been blown by Kenneth Walsh. What an effort by Kenmare Shamrocks. It's ultimately heartbreaking defeat. What a comeback by Knockaderry, Jimmy.
They gave it everything. And in fairness, you've got to say Knockaderry, their character was questioned by God.